Now, if you're Japanese, you're sure to know Miyavi. He's a superstar rock guitarist and singer-songwriter known as the samurai guitarist. But he's also taken on his first acting role in the film Unbroken, handpicked by its director Angelina Jolie to play the villain, a Japanese prisoner of war camp guard. He told Outlook's Nicky Paxman when he first picked up a guitar.
When I was 15, right after I gave up my dream to be a professional soccer player, football player.
Why did you give up?
I just got injured, and then, I couldn't keep playing, and then I had to leave the team. I was in a professional team, and I just found a guitar to just kill the time. But I got into creating stuff. I really appreciate that opportunity that I was able to find a guitar, and I'm having a world tour, and then I was able to meet my fans.
They call you the samurai guitarist.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, just, while I was having the world tour, the second one, my fans in Europe started calling me, oh, you're like samurai, you're samurai guitarist, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, I'm a solo artist, and then still trying to achieve and improve my original music style. So the silhouette, I play the guitar on stage, is like samurai, I guess. I play the guitar like katana. Katana is a Japanese sword. That's my weapon. I don't kill people, but I rock people.
You're a huge star now, these huge world tours, flying around the world. You're in the middle of a tour at the moment. Your style, going back to the way you've created an Asian guitar style, is distinctly androgynous, a mixture of feminine and masculine. But quite often on stage, your costumes, the way you dress, the way you make yourself up, the way you do your hair, sometimes in a ponytail, you would be a very beautiful woman as well.
Thanks.
What is this? Is this deliberate? The style you've created?
Oh yeah. Of course, just putting makeup on and some stuff is kind of cool, more artistic. Yeah, more creative. It doesn't matter, you're a man or girl or whatever. Just on stage, I just want to express myself as an artist. Yeah, and then kind of representing Japanese cultures, like wearing kimono or. The way I play, I slap the strings, is also inspired by a Japanese instrument. It's called shamisen.
Oh.
It's like a Japanese traditional guitar. Slap it!
Now, later this year, I believe you are going to appear in a feature film, Unbroken, directed by Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
And you play the villain. You're a Japanese prisoner of war camp guard. And it's really the story of an American Olympic runner called Louis Zamperini.
Yeah, he's a great man.
And your part is that you're a nasty guard and you're trying to crush his...
So he's been torturing,
spirit. Oh, you torture him, do you?
Tortured him, yeah. We did it last November in Australia. Yeah, that was a great experience. And then I was not sure that if I was capable to do that role, because then I had no experience. And then the role was intense. So I was not sure whether I took it or not. But when I first met Angie in Tokyo...
Angelina Jolie?
Yeah. So she told me that, the purpose that she's making that movie is not about the war between Japan and America. It's not a typical war movie. She said that she wanted to make something, could be a bridge between America and Japan, and then, the meaningful to all of the countries which having a kind of similar problems. It could be anywhere. So that's why I decided to do it.
So was there a point where you were worried that your role might portray Japanese people or Japanese history in a bad light?
Yeah. that's why that was really hard. Because, of course, I don't say what the actual person who's called the bird is right. I don't say that was right. But as an actual person, I wanted to put more humanity. But what he did to the prisoners was not right at all. But at the same time, as an actual person, I wanted to, show respect. I played in Sydney for the movie crew. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. She said that, she wanted to share with the whole crew. So I just performed.
So they would know who you were if they didn't know already.
They knew me as an actor with that kind of military costume, kind of hitting the prisoners.
If you come with me, don't fall behind with the horizon in sight. Just imagine, let go of your mind like we're on the edge of light. We'll be going
You say that the words of the songs are important to you. On the new CD, Miyavi, tell me what some of the songs are about. You write them all yourself, don't you?
Yeah. There are many topics or themes. Yeah, talking about justice, or there's a track, it's called Garju. Is the song I wrote right after the big earthquake and tsunami occurred in Japan 3 years ago. And then at that time, I was also having European tour.
I mean, and this was, since records began, this was the 5th biggest earthquake ever anywhere in the world, hit just off the Japanese coast. Yeah. And the tsunami, of course, was about 40 metres high, went 10 kilometres inland. And we all remember this. It was a huge disaster.
Yeah, my family was fine, thankfully. But right after that, I came to Europe. And then I left my family and then my friends and my fans in Japan. And then even after I got back to Tokyo, I had to work and I had to be separated from my family.
Yes.
It's really hard. But I thought there are many more people who are suffering a time like that.
Yes, because there were other parts of Japan where there were food shortages, and and thousands of buildings were devastated, thousands of people died.
So I wanted to write something about that, how they feel. And then the time you're separated from your family or people who you love is also kind of important to move forward. We're kind of fighting, separated from your family. Like the people who go into the war, they're separated from family. But that's one of the ways to protect your family.
What are the words of the song? What do they?
Oh, this is the way to guard you, to be far away from you.
If you're lying in your bed, black rain is in my head. As the sun fills the blue sky, there is danger on the horizon.
Miyavi was speaking to Outlook's Nicky Paxman. If you're interested in his music, his latest album is called Miyavi.